Hey guys, for the almost 60th time, I think the 59th time, welcome to the next episode in the deep playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the weekend, best time of the week. Yeah, I wouldn't say endless time, but at least a lot more time than during the week to dive into the Wild West, unencumbered, chilling out, recharging my battery by playing video games. And what I find a bit weird is when you boot up the game, you always end up, it seems, somewhere else than where you left off. Now we are in some kind of wheat field, which looks pretty cool. Really dry. Find it really suiting for a Wild West theme, like wheat fields. I don't know why I find wheat to be very fitting for the Wild West theme, but somehow I do. Anyways, we have two objectives. One is to craft something from our new legendary hides. That's on the back of Lizzie. The second one, we are, by the way, really relatively close to where we left off. I yesterday closed off at that little building over there. The second objective is to get to Dutch, who has like an objective in Roach. But first let's get to the Trapper, who is also near Roach. Rhodes. And that would be, or the Trapper, the fence I meant, over there. Let's craft a trinket. Yep. Oh. Ooh. Lizzie avoided those trees by herself very masterfully. Alright, I actually really feel like playing this game now. I'm really happy. Sometimes during the week, I'm just also doing it a bit.
What we asked for at all? What is this, a joke? You trying to pawn crap off on us?
I've had enough of this. Both of you get your hands up. Now!
Alright, I'm not gonna bother. Fuck it.
Okay, girl.
It's a harsh land in here. If I would have been quicker and be able to save them, I would have bothered, but they were dead already. And I'm not going to get into a gunfight for a couple of dollars. But anyway, sometimes during the week, I'm sometimes starting the game, I wouldn't say for lack of better other activities. I do like playing, but at those times I'm often really tired after work. And that really detracts from the fun. And currently I'm not. I have like the idea, it's Saturday morning. I'm not too tired. And all signs are green. So that's really cool in my book. Alright, here we go. Let's get to that freaking fence. Little house over here, house on the prairie.
Yep.
Alright, the only thing is I will do half an hour episodes, because any longer and the processing, YouTube will simply often cut it off the processing at 720p or 1080p. It hardly ever gets processed to 4K, but at least at half an hour episodes, it quite often gets until 40p. So that's as good as it gets. While actually the base material is 4K, it's really frustrating. But after two half an hour episodes, I do have to do a quick pause. I have to bring my cat to the veterinarian because he's scratching his ear all the time. So that will be a little hiatus today. But after that, nothing on the agenda except Red Dead Redemption. Hello, dude.
Welcome back, friend. Got anything good for me by any chance?
Possibly.
Sure, let me see.
Sell. No, I'm not selling cards, but I am selling a gift from Margaret the Animal Hunter. I'm selling this one.
Give it here.
How much is that? $50. That's a good one. No, this is sentimental value. A bracelet, yes. See you
No
later.
questions asked.
I'm all
See you
down,
later.
buddy.
See you later. See you later.
Not
See you
bad,
later.
this.
See you later. 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 See you
Ain't
later.
this
See you later.
special,
See you
huh?
later. See you later. See you later. And see you later. Alright, that was the selling part.
Doing business with you.
And now we're going into the crafting
Oh,
part.
you need something exclusive, huh?
And we can create a legendary coyote fang, and we can create permanently increases players' dead eye experience bonus by 10%. Ah, that's actually a really good one in my book. And I'm just checking whether there's something else you can create with the coyote parts. Don't think there really is. Yeah, of course, it's not using the height, so probably...
Just between you and me, I am absolutely sure I bring in most of the visitors into Rhodes. I ain't got any other clue why folks would stroll through here anyway.
Going to the trapper will enable the use of the height to create like an outfit.
Right, now.
Because he only has talismans and trinkets, which are...
I won't ask too many questions about its previous ownership.
Which are certainly good. Let's see if he also has interesting stuff to buy. Dynamite, no. Weapons, baked beans, kit, HUD, documents. I already bought them all, I guess. Yes, I did. See you later, dude. So we do still have our height, as you see there. But we will go to the trapper once we are near it, because otherwise it will become too much horse riding. Let's check it out. Trapper over here. We have one in Saint Denis. We have one all the way to the east. I will do that in combination probably with the Albert Mason little side quest. And we have one near Blackwater, and we are smack in the middle, I guess. Yeah, so it's too far away. We can do the mission. Yeah, let's just do the mission with Dutch. It was probably a main mission. I'm actually personally always first trying to do side missions and then continuing the main mission to gather as much experience as possible and items and stuff. But in this game, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's just go with the main mission. And that is Dutch. Apparently, Sheriff Gray asked us Dutch and myself, Albert.
I don't think you got any idea about the land you walk in, do you? What us raiders gave for it.
To help him out with something. I'm not really sure with what, but we will see.
I've seen folk like you before. Always the first to run screaming. You don't like visitors, huh? I killed a lot of folk to keep this town free. Happy to add you to the list.
Jesus.
Running from the side of free men. Got some sense after all.
I'm not sure what he's all on about. A popular breed with strong sense of smell makes them excellent hunting dog, especially for tracking raccoons. Mangy blue-tick coonhound. It's actually pretty cool that you can use dogs to assist in tracking down while hunting. And the only uncool thing is that leading the horse is so incredibly slow. And you can also not move your head around. There's no free camera while leading the horse. Which is also just stupid. And what's also a bit stupid in the Wild West are these dresses. Can you imagine? You cannot even see the... I'm pretty much a leg guy myself. A woman's legs are totally obscured from view with those dresses. Just a bit stupid. Alright, here is the hitching post. Oh. No. Oh man, it's so annoying. Can I hit stores? Hello? Yes. Very good. And let's get to Dutch. Where the hell is Dutch? He is in the second building to the left. So that would be the hotel, I guess. Mount View Hotel. Check it out. Who are these? Hello, dude.
Gentlemen.
Morning.
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 Morning, fellers. Can I open it up? Nope. Oh, Dutch is in the other building. My bad. It's a bit weird. And it's like the third building, or where did I came from the right? Yeah, where is Lissy? Lissy is over here, right? Yes, okay, so it's the third building. I counted wrong. Sheriff's office, that's where we need to be. Hello, fellers.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Is that the sheriff?
That's some strong stuff.
That's
Still,
some pretty drunk
don't
sheriff.
seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Wow, that's a
Climb on up.
stupid saying. Liquor never tempered a good guy's senses. Like good guys are immune to alcohol.
Come
I
on,
can
we
personally
need to get
attest that
moving.
is not the case.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty
good.
fine,
And your
dude.
friend is behaving himself?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
I don't
So,
even remember the
These
Anderson boys.
moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Beautiful lighting. Really
Had a
seems
fortune
like morning dew.
until, well, few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine.
I wanted to check the
We
time.
found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne.
Whether it's
Quick as
morning
we
or
destroy
not.
one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That bad brand suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, a carriage.
You see that wagon?
Yes. Check it out. It's so cool, the realistic pacing of this game. It's so much slower than other games
Dear
and
me, that don't look good.
so much more unique for it.
Come on, mister.
It really drags you into the
Your
world.
eyes open.
No, this doesn't look good. Let's get my... Oh, I cannot get my weapon out.
No. This must have happened recently.
Yeah, but he looks pretty white already. Rigor mortis.
Hey, come have a look at this.
Yeah, one
Look.
sec.
Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going.
Yeah, this is
I'll
actually...
send someone over here later to clean this up.
I'm not really all for authority, but I much prefer to play the role as a good guy. Like a deputy, like
I
now.
swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Instead of being an outlaw. Although outlaw also has its...
Let's go. There's nothing more we can do here.
Yeah, but I want to get on your wagon, dude. God damn it, Lizzie. That's the problem. If I click this one, he will walk to Lizzie. Ah, no, he
Would you
doesn't.
mind taking the reins? I want to
But-
have a look at these papers.
Outlaw also has like a certain charm to it, certainly.
Lemoyne State Legislature.
Maybe more so. I'm not really sure
Yes, this
actually.
certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for
Maybe
the law.
being a sheriff
That's 7
deputy is a
government
bit
officials
boring.
they've murdered this year alone.
Yep.
But still, like raiding homes or robbing
Right at the
carriages
crossroads.
is not really
And
my
I know
thing.
The Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But it...
No idea. Okay, the right way we have to get to.
Anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to them. Don't even look them in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
I wonder what kind of swamplands, how these states in the US look nowadays.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Is that
Something
maybe
about the Braithwaites.
Georgia or something?
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. what we're dealing with.
Let's check our ammo. I only have regular ammo.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
How
'78.
will I handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I don't care.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
Right.
Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Yeah, probably I should take the one at the bridge first, but I'm now already here, so why not try to take him out? One down. Pretty cool. But there's also a stealth mechanic in the game. Where's the other one? They're all down already. Ah, I have to pick them up. Here we go. Carry the moonshiner to the wagon. Will do. Oh. I'm just checking how much of an impact this has on stamina, carrying someone.
Good work, gentlemen.
For sure.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about these.
That is the last time I mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauchery. Kind of like in England, which is why they cut the king's head off. And at the same time, the Grey family came from Scotland recently, maybe 120 years ago. And they challenged the Braithwaites. And over time, a feud developed. With the Greys being right and proper in pretty much everything, and the Braithwaites being uncivilized and English in their manners, if you know what I mean. And so it has gone on like this for years.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
I'm just hearing
Just a
out
second.
the lore. So it is about the Braithwaites and the Greys, and the Greys are, I think, over here, and this is the Braithwaites. So these are the root ones, and these are the Irish ones that came in later, and they have some kind of feud. Alright, where do I put the dynamite? Over here. By the way, this is pretty reminiscent to that level in Far Cry on the tropical island where you have to destroy like drug fields. I think cannabis fields or something. Or opium fields. Alright, what do? Do I plant it? Press R2 to place the dynamite without igniting it. Oh, now I'm actually... Hello! What the hell is happening? Oh. Okay, luckily I could put it off. And let's stand clear from the... Here, now it's on. How do you throw them? Oh, like so. Oh. That was a bit stupid.
Arthur, we got some trouble here.
I don't understand. I think if you don't use aim, you're not aiming with the dynamite, so with L2, and then you press R2, you will place it. But if you are aiming and you with L2 and you press R2, then you will throw it, I guess. But it was a bit... I'm not sure how the controls work with dynamite yet fully. Anyways, let's go do some shooting. And let's check our dead eye. It's pretty okay. Where are the bad guys? I have no idea. Over there they are. One down.
Give me a hand with these bastards.
Two down. Three down.
Alright, boys. We're putting you out of business.
Let's get some more Deadeye.
There's a special place we're headed to.
One, two. Who is he shooting at over there?
Coming up from those huts.
Alright, any more? Any more of you buggers? Ah, there they are. Don't shoot the horses.
If you're lucky, you can do it to yourself. There are more by those huts. Let's clear them out. Guards will have you Christ alive.
Where are they? Alright.
It's your choice. For us, it ain't a question.
There's one left.
Look out! That one.
This was it? What the hell? What happened?
Yeah, that was close.
There's one hiding out
I
somewhere.
don't see any more. Do you?
Nope.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Ah, and let's get some loot in them.
Are we getting out of here then?
One over here. It's a bit of a chore, but it is worth it. Alright. And over here. Bastards. Sometimes they do carry valuables. So it is worth it. Very good. Were quite a lot of them actually. Thank you very much. Any more? Yes. God damn it, there were a lot of them. And this was the Des Moines gang or something, if I remember correctly. Nope. That should be more or less it, I guess. There's one over there. There are actually a couple of more over here. That's the thing, stupid assholes joining a gang. Actually Arthur himself is also doing that, but and not making it past 25. I yesterday saw a documentary that in LA, like, I'm not sure whether it's still the case today, but holy shit, there's one over there. That in LA, with the Crips and the whatever their names are, those gangs, life expectancy is like 21 or something, or it's pretty hard to exceed 21 with all the gun violence going on. They're such retards. Anyways, what do? We get back to Dutch, but we will do so in the next episode. They're over there. Because, and we can also check out the houses still. Because we are already exceeding the half-hour mark. So I will continue in the next episode. What did we do? We, raided this competing gang camp as a deputy sheriff, and we will continue cleaning it out in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed, and to see you in the next episode. For the meantime, do not forget ever to keep on gaming. See you later.